Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks of the geometric pattern. That's pretty cool. This one has some funky interactive field tool. This is multiple patterns. That's just one pattern. If you'll take a second and take a screenshot of that right there, it might, and then bring them into your page, you might um, save you a little time. It's just a little bit of math involved. Take a square, hold down the control button so it's perfect, Control D and make a duplicate and rotate it 45 degrees. Take both these and weld it. Now, there's the math part. Doesn't matter what size square you start with. We want to take and measure from that node to that node, and we're 518. So I'm going to take my nudge factor with nothing selected, 5.18 times 1.5. That's going to be my new nudge. But I need to make a copy. Don't need to make a calculator. I need to make a copy of this. So I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard and take that node and move it right there. Now I can nudge it up. That's that magical number. Now I need to take the top off this. So instead of doing both of them, I can just do one. So I just took the nodes away. I'm going to hit the plus key and I'm going to grab that node and put it there and nudge it over. That's our magic spacing. Now I need to take a 2-point line from there to there, from here to here. Now this one, we also need a line across here. This one, you can't just put it anywhere. And you can't just eyeball it. You can't go, well, I'll put it here. So what you want to do is put it there, then get your pick tool and take that corner and it'll be perfect. All right. Now I'm going to take everything, turn it into half-point line. I'm going to go to object and convert the outline to an object. I'm going to left click, right click, and then I'm going to take it and weld it. And look at that. Now I should have left a screenshot of that, but I'll pause the video for just a second. Take a 2-point line, and this is pretty critical. You want to go right and see, now we do have a midpoint. Well, I'm off down here. And then we want to go from here to here. Now we want to delete everything on this side of the line, but do not delete. Okay, I didn't have my line far enough. That's one thing good about the pick tool. You can raise that up and be perfect. I'm going to go ahead and chop that off. But chop off this, but do not take away your two lines there. Now I do want to take, when we duplicate this, let's see how I did it. I think I want to do that right there. So I've got that basically a triangle. Now what I want to do is Control D and make a duplicate while holding on the control button, mirrored over there. Now I'm going to take away my lines. And those lines could cause leaks. Now I don't want to take away that line yet, but I want to delete or virtue select, delete that, and then take that, fill that in, because that's going to give us a reference point in just a second. Now I want to take away my red lines. And this would be a good time to grab it all, grab it with the shape tool and see where a broken node. So I'm going to select everything and I'm going to go up to Windows, Dockers, Join Curves. And see, that might help us in the future. Now I can nudge this back. And that's going to be our reference point. I'm going to group this together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it. And I'm going to rotate it from that node. Now I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Look at that. There's your pattern. Now just take away these lines. Now you might have a leak just because of the way we kind of did it, because that almost looks like double line. So, well, you never know. You don't have to check for leaks, and I luckily don't have any. Now I'm going to nudge that out of the way, and there's my new pattern. And the reason it's all grouped together and kind of like welded together. Now to continue this pattern, let's make it a little bit smaller. If you wanted to continue this pattern, if you just, let's say if you just made it 15 inches and then made your nudge factor 15, it isn't going to work because now you're going to have double lined right there. So what you want to do is take your parallel dimension tool and go from that node from the inside to the outside, 1476. We'll go ahead and delete that, change your nudge factor to 14.76. Now when you nudge, that line is on the line. And then just do that. Now we got double lines and crosshairs, but if you'll select it all, the weld tool should get rid of all that stuff. Anyway, pretty cool pattern. Let me change the color to a darker color. Pretty cool geometric pattern. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea. And you could do more or less with this, change it up quite a bit, but it's pretty cool. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.